Hey everybody, it's me, Eddie, with my little video blog on God and Real Estate. And today I'm going to be talking about idol prevention. How to prevent your home from becoming an idol. Now anything can become an idol. A person, the image of a person, a car, a career, money, any of these things can become idols. But how do you prevent your home from becoming an idol? It's easy for your home to become an idol because you put so much money into it. It goes up in value, becomes real important, and you put a lot of time in it, running to Home Depot, and maybe your retirement is wrapped up in it and everything else. What people think about you, can be tied up in your home. So there's a lot going on here. So idol prevention, okay? But first, we're going to talk about the Old Testament. I use an illustration. The Jews were in Egypt. They were in slavery, and God delivered them. And they were moving through the wilderness. You got the Ten Commandments. They got the Ten Commandments. And then they started complaining. And so God sent a bunch of snakes into their camp. Lesson there, don't complain. But God sent a bunch of snakes into their camp, and people started getting bit, and they're dying everywhere. And then Moses took this pole, and on it he put a bronze snake and lifted it up, and whoever looked at that bronze snake was delivered from death. And Jesus uses this illustration saying, hey, just like Moses lifted up the snake in the wilderness, when I'm lifted up, if I'm lifted up, I'll save people. Basically, that's a horrible quote, but paraphrase. But anyway, that snake thing shows up hundreds of years later, and what's going on? The Jews started worshiping that thing. They turned it into an idol, okay? And so there was a Jewish king. He destroyed that thing. Now, I would love to have that thing today. I'd love to have it in my living room, show up at church. Hey, look what I got. But this king was heralded for destroying that snake thing. So what does that tell you? Anything can become an idol, and we don't want idols in our lives, right? So how do you prevent your home from becoming an idol? Number one, my house shall be a house of prayer. Turn your house into a house of prayer. Have prayer meetings at your house. Pray with your family. Go into your quiet places, secret places in your house and pray, like war room or whatever. But the idea is your house becomes a house of prayer. Another thing too is invite people over, for Bible studies. Have Bible studies at your house. Clean your house. Make it really nice for people. Make them feel welcome. Boom. Another thing you can do is have dinners, and just inviting lonely people over, have awkward people, not the pretty people, not the rich people. Just invite people over and make them feel welcome, a part of what's going on. Watch movies together, whatever it might be, good movies. So those are the ways. Another thing you can avoid is turning your house into a place of stress. How do you do that? Don't overextend yourself with the payments. When you go into the house, don't buy anything you can't afford. If you need to, get a condo. Do whatever it takes so that you're not stressed out because of your payment. Another thing you can do is avoid pulling money out to pay off credit cards and that kind of thing. Just don't use the credit cards. Live below your means so that you don't turn your home into a stressful place, right? So, and then money becomes an idol because you're doing everything you can to just keep your payments, keep the ship afloat. So anyway, those are some ideas that I have for you. Thanks for watching. We'll keep these coming. All right? Bye-bye.